Hey guys, my name is Lilly and today I want to keep working on a survival bow, and these are two limbs I've made from ash quite a while ago. Previously I had them attached to a cow bone, but actually with the cow bone this bow was not strong enough. So today I want to try and attempt connecting the limbs directly to each other like this, and this should make the bow much stronger, and hopefully I can get it to 30 pounds. Also for this project today I'm using my self-designed survival knife again. This is the APO-1 S, and you will find a link in the description where you can get this knife. Now unfortunately in the US and Canada it is sold out, and we are expecting a new delivery in October or November this year. Okay, so now I want to try and thin out the ends here to make them flush, so that the two parts can easily connect together. Now this wood here is ash and it's really hard. It's one of the hardest woods, and it also makes a great wood for bows. So it's much more durable than, for example, hazel. But also you need a longer time to carve this wood because it's so dense. Okay, I just found out that it works best if you put in a wedge like this from the side, and this is going to hold together the string to the connection. And you can do the same thing to the other side here. So now you have a wedge coming from here and another one coming from here, and this will hold the limbs in place so that they don't move to the left and right, which is kind of important when you are building a bow. So now I'm working on the lower limb, which seems to be stiffer than the upper limb, and I try to carve away little mounds where I think that the bow is too thick, and the other part I just leave alone because here it's already bending. Okay, now it's the second round in the tillering process, and now I'm tempted to carve away more wood to be able to finish the bow faster, but still now I have to be very careful, and I only want to take off little amounts of wood, small shavings, because otherwise if I make one mistake the bow is going to break. So I try to be very careful, and also I can use the knife in a scraping motion. I can use it like this, and this way I can shave off even smaller amounts. Okay, I have a little bit of a weak spot here. It's not as bad yet, so that's good. So now I'm going to take a little bit of the wood away from here, and also I have to thin out the limb up here anymore. But I'm not going to touch this one spot here because you can actually see that it's slightly thinner than the other parts of the limb. A storm is coming! to cover the camera with my shirt, otherwise it will get destroyed with the rain. Okay, today I've brought my collapsible arrows with me, and now I'm really happy that I have stored them in this watertight box. So I've made these arrows myself, and if you want to make them, you just need a simple carbon arrow, and then you need to order special inserts, connection points like these, and this goes right into the other half of the arrow, and then you have a full-sized arrow. So this is the best solution if you want to have collapsible arrows which are great for transport. The only bad thing about those arrows is that now the arrow is not properly flexing anymore. So this is a stiff spot, and this will essentially make the arrows harder, and then the arrows will fly differently from your normal arrows. Okay, if I'm shooting the arrow from the right side, then it's a little bit easier because I cannot hold the bow properly. Actually, I think maybe it's best if I make a crossbow out of this, because it's so strong. Alright, so because the bow is very strong and I cannot string it properly, I decided to improvise, and now I want to attempt and try to make a crossbow. And for that I just got these two sticks here, which have a Y-shaped form, and this is where the bow is going to go into, and then I can shoot it like this, like a crossbow. Strong! Yeah! Yeah! This is my first attempt in building a crossbow, and it's super strong! Stronger than any survival bow I've ever built! Yeah! Pretty good! Woohoo! So this Y-shaped stick here is helping me out a lot, because I can place the trigger here, and this way I can release the bowstring, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. Awesome! So I'm trying to hit Charlie the squirrel, but so far my accuracy is not good, so I have to figure out how I'm going to aim with this thing. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. The first arrow hit the squirrel right in the kill zone, so that was pretty good. The other three were too low, so I guess I have to aim higher, but I'm really happy with the power that the crossbow has. Yeah guys, I'm not going to lie, this is probably the strongest bow that I've made, and I've done multiple shots now and it's not breaking, so that's really good. The only thing that I have to work on is my accuracy, it's not the best. Okay. Yes! I got it! Low. Low. Yes! Now I got it. Oh. Look at that. This is my best grouping so far. Really nice. Only one error was to the side. Look at this grouping. It's really nice. I'm getting better with every try. Alright guys, so this was a video about how to improvise a crossbow. I think it was a pretty cool project, and because the bow was so strong and I couldn't use it as a bow, I improvised and made a crossbow out of it. So that's pretty awesome. I've never made something as strong as this. The other bows that I carved were kind of weak, except for one actually. So one time I carved a hazelnut bow and it was really powerful, although it was made from green wood. And I took like 100 shots with it before it broke, so that was really good. But this one here is much stronger, and that's because the wood is much different. So this wood can take much more pressure, and it's just perfect for bows and also crossbows like this here. Alright guys, so this is how you can make yourself a simple crossbow in the wilderness if you're in a survival situation. This is actually really powerful, so if you're lucky and you encounter some game, you can definitely increase your chances of survival if you build something like this. Okay guys, so I have to go now because another thunderstorm is coming. And if you want to see more videos like this, wilderness survival videos, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Stay tuned till next time.